Yeah, we're recording.
Good?
Yeah.
What up? So, show is over.
Hold on. Gotta adjust the spot. Out of focus point. Alright, we're good.
What up? So, show is over. We're already headed back to Houston. We wanted to make it back tonight. Just because we got a lot of shit to do. Me and Eric both. Show them where we are, Eric. Show them. People look around.
Middle of buttfuck nowhere.
That's legitimately exactly what I was gonna say. I was going back and forth between bumfuck and buttfuck. That's funny, man.
They both work.
This is why me and Eric work together, because it's kind of weird, but we do finish each other's sentences, and a lot of times we're thinking the same thing, but
A lot of times it's derogatory.
it is. It's very true. That's another thing, man. I mean, if you're gonna go on a road trip with someone, make sure it's someone you can actually be honest with and talk shit to, because if you get sensitive around that person or you're not that comfortable with that person, even if you're living with them for 2 days, it's not gonna be comfortable, man. It's gonna be.
You're gonna get over it.
Yeah.
Alright.
See, right there, Eric cutting me off, just telling me to get over. Some kind of. No, I'm kidding, man.
Gotta make sure we get there, you know?
I know, I hear you, man. Anyways, so to catch you guys up, I wanted to do a review. We didn't get a lot of time. Pretty much as soon as the show was over, we just ate on the way back to the Airbnb, grabbed our shit, and left. So I got 4th or 5th. I'm not sure, because they called the top 3 after we did our individual routines, which you guys should see before we put this one up. And I wrote down everything I wanted to say, and I don't remember what it was. It was a big show. It was, I believe, 300 people that were competing, and a lot of guys crossed over. So whenever I was getting tanned up and I saw all the guys, I was competing in Classic Physique Novice. I'd never competed in Classic Physique before. I didn't think it was a good fit for the class, but I did want to try it out. I gave it a shot. The thing is, they organize you by height. So I saw all the guys whenever I was getting tanned up. I saw the guys that I thought I'd be competing with, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I got this. And then whenever we were backstage, they called the guys, Open went, and they came down, and they're like, yo, Open, if you guys are competing in Novice, step over. And half the dudes from the Open step over into the Novice, and I was like, oh, fuck. So it is what it is, man. I mean, you guys will see the footage. I want to make something very clear. If you guys compete, you'll know this. You cannot compare. You're going to hear that a lot. You cannot judge a bodybuilding show through pictures and video. It's nothing like being there in person. Eric learned that this time around. If you guys have competed or even just been to a bodybuilding show, you will learn that for yourselves. That being said, Eric did a damn good job of shooting, man. It's just awesome. That's why I love working with him. He always finds a way. For those of you guys that know, NPC's not too keen about us, not just us, but really anyone shooting at their shows. People always find a way, and it was cool, man. It was good that we were able to get all that stuff on footage. You guys will see the footage. I mean, I got fucked when it came to size, obviously. Some of the guys that was in my lineup were 40 pounds heavier than me. But then, look at the conditioning. I was super flat too, so if I had filled up properly, and here's the thing with filling up, I peaked the night before, and you guys will see that. And I woke up the next morning and I was flat. So we went and we had I had 2 Harvest Grain pancakes, small ones from IHOP, and just a regular ass burger with fries. And it was really weird because where we were in Plano, the food was really off. We ate at a lot of the same places we normally eat at, and it was just it was off. And I know this is gonna sound like an excuse, but this is why we're doing this. We're showing you guys all this shit raw, and I'm just sharing it with you. You know, you can tell me whatever you think. That's why I'm being open with you. I'm more than happy to hear your opinion. And you know, for those of you guys that have experienced this shit yourself, you know that with bodybuilding shows and man, even you know, team sports and stuff, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So I'm just telling you my experience. You are free to form your own opinion. I'm not gonna get mad about that. Leave your nasty comments. I'm actually interested to hear what you guys come up with. But anyways, so yeah, it was actually really funny because as soon as we got back from, and I'm sorry, this is TMI. As soon as we got back from IHOP, me and Eric both ended up going to the restroom at the same time, and we were both in there for a while. And that happened with Baskin Robbins as well. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know Pralines and Cream, my hashtag Pralines and Cream. That is my go-to. That is like my lifesaver. I don't know what it is about Pralines and Cream. Normally, you know, ice cream isn't the best thing. Dairy doesn't sit well with me. I mean, it doesn't hurt me, but it's not the best thing if you're trying to fill out for a bodybuilding show. The Pralines and Cream, I think it's just the mixture of the fats from the nuts and the sugars from the caramel. It doesn't sit heavy in me and it fills me out. But we went to this Baskin Robbins. We both got ice cream, and it was like the IHOP situation all over again. Actually, I think it was worse this time. Right, Eric?
Yeah. We also had that Einstein Bros coffee.
Which, if you guys have been Einstein Bros, and I take Eric's word for it because he's a good judge on food, and he found out about it from another good friend of mine who's a very good judge on food. Apparently Einstein Bros has like the best coffee ever, even if you just get regular black coffee, which is what I had gotten, and it tastes like ass, honestly, which is funny because then I don't know, it's just all the places we went to, like their food was just trash, man. Like after the show we went to where did we go? PF Chang's, and they had this dessert. And we got the dessert, and it was like fried plantains with caramel sauce and this one ice cream that's only made for PF Chang's. I took like one bite. I'm like, dude, this is trash. Like, I don't even want this. It was just like, it wasn't even good, man. But anyways, yeah, that's that. They were giving out a lot of prizes for the overall for this show. So I think Gasp had like $120 gift card. They're doing for all the overalls. They were some companies that were handing out sponsorships. They had a lot of goodies, a lot of stuff. Normally, you guys know when you win overall, you normally just get like your $5 trophy. I don't really know if it's a $5 trophy. Everyone says it's a $5 trophy. I don't really know if that's what you get your trophy, and then you get a sword. But they had so much shit they got that there was literally a dude on stage that would go on and grab their shit for them and walk it off. So I think that's why a lot of people crossed over. Novice is obviously that easy class, and now they have another class called True Novice, and it's just, honestly, man, like my whole opinion on the thing is like, look, I can tell you guys my personal experience, and I think because it's still fresh in my head, and it may seem like I'm like being a sore loser, that I'm just throwing excuses. So I'm not gonna get into it too much. I lost. It is what it is. It's not over. I love this sport. I'm still doing what I'm doing. I don't think I'm a good fit for classic physique because they measure you by height, and that's it. So unless you're close to that weight cutoff, which I weighed in at 151, for those of you guys that are wondering, and I was super flat on stage, man. I mean, I peaked the night before, and I looked the best I ever looked. And then the next day, no matter what I did, and that's the hard part. Like I know my body. I need dirty food to fill out. But when you only have 4 to 6 hours to fill out, and you do it with dirty food, and you're not necessarily cutting water, but you're minimizing water. It is a nightmare for your bowel movements. So intro the whole way. So maybe I can pay him back, give him back to his family. Alright guys, peace.